length of serving thread, glue stick, run that through over the glue stick a couple of times, get a little bit of glue on it. Okay. Then all we're going to do, this is a movable knocking point. So probably as you've already done, all we're going to do is tie half knots above and below. Don't do it too tight, just pull it a little bit tight. So one on the top and one on the bottom. We then do another one on the top, nice and tight, sorry, close to the other one. We then do another one on the bottom, close again. Not pulling it too tight. And then a third one on the top, and we do a third one on the bottom. Okay. We then do another one, and we go over the top of the first layer. So we're going back down the string, one above, one below, and do another one. So we do 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and we end up with something which is quite nice little sort of box, if you like. See that as a box? And then all we do is we cut that off, get our lighter, melt that down there, melt that down there, and then what I do is I just take the lighter and very lightly warm that so that you're melting that glue which you've already had on there. And then before it gets too cold, just spin it. So now that's actually able to spin up and down the string. So if I can, there we are, that's moving now. So if you see where it is now, on there, my fingernail, and if I turn it 3 times, or 4 more, you moved it. So you're screwing it up and down the string. So really, 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 really useful. Tying a movable knocking point, useful for when you're setting up your bow. You'll need some BCY or similar serving thread. I normally use about 12 inches long. I'm using paracord to demonstrate here. So what you do is you start off by tying a half knot above the string, and then you follow that by doing a half knot underneath the string. You then do another one, half knot above the string, close to the other one, and we do another one underneath the string. And we then do another one above the string, and we do another one below the string. Okay, we do 3 knots side by side like that, and once we've done that, we do another half knot and we go on top of the first ones, so in there like that. We then go underneath again and do another one underneath there, so we are forming a wider knot. And then we'll do another one on the top. It's actually easier with proper serving thread. And there, and one on the bottom. And then there we are. You then have a nice chunky looking knot. You then cut that off there and cut that off there and singe that down with your lighter and just make that nice. What I normally do is I cover the serving thread with a bit of hot melt first. I'll get a hot melt stick and I'll then just pull the thread across the stick a couple of times. Once I've done it, then I'll just have a lighter and just really quickly go underneath it just to activate the glue, and then that sticks all together and then it won't come undone. What's nice about this is once you've done it, that will be able to wind up the string and down the string. It's like a thread. So and it goes up and down like a proper little knot. You'll see a proper version of that in the other video. Okay.